Hello people, almost off-grid Dave here, aka Captain Dave, and this old fella down here, he's my best mate Wally.
Welcome to the Truman Show. Only joking. This week's video is all about constructing wicking grow beds out of old IBC totes for growing food, a bit of food security, a bit of food independence. I'm into all that, so I get a bit of pleasure from growing my own food and it saves a fair bit of money, so here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers. Alrighty, so here I am shifting all the dirt out of the raised beds. Raised beds haven't worked because where the watering system's been watering the raised beds, the tree roots have got into underneath the raised beds, and they're actually sucking all the water away from the vegetables. So nothing's growing there. It's growing a little bit and it's getting to a point of stopping. So I'm going to get rid of the raised beds and taking all the soil and sand out, and I'm going to put wicking beds in. And there's no chance of the tree roots getting to the water, except any water that spills out, which it will. So anyway, let's get into some digging. Bloody tree roots everywhere. No wonder the veggies weren't growing. Yeah, so this is the result we're aiming for with these wicking beds. There's two here I'm using just purely to grow tomatoes. The tomatoes aren't looking real good at the moment because the automatic irrigation system got blown up by lightning strike. So here is the pods I'm going to sacrifice to make the wicking beds. There's one there and there's one behind there still in place. So let's get busy and start cutting. So first I'm going to cut the cage down. Right, where are we? Time for a new disc. Hey, oops. Let me out. Only joking.
nearly there. You've got to be careful getting out. Oh. Looks like there's one more to go. It's gonna be where? Good. To get that bastard off, won't we? Okay, so that's the cage cut down. Put the cage back in the hole. Oh. Right, so the next thing is to cut down the pod itself. So I'm going to use a jigsaw for this job, hopefully. So we'll start in the corner. Might have to go left-handed here. Okay, so I reckon that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, so what's to do next is to we put 4 inches of gravel in the bottom. Before I do that, I've got to seal up the hole. There's a valve there where the liquid used to come out. So I'm going to 3D print a plug and I'm going to glue it in the hole because the tap has just disappeared. It's broken and leaky. And that can go on the scrap pile. Right. Till the next episode. Right, so what we've done is we've drilled a little hole in the pod here, about 100 mil up, and that allows for the hole.
water to fill up to the top of the gravel. I'm just going to put a bit of stainless steel mesh over the pipe to stop any stones blocking it up. This is a real bodgy solution, but anyway, it should work. We'll cover that over with the gravel. We should have a nice even, nice level thing there. It took 6 buckets of gravel, 6 20-litre buckets of gravel, which should just be enough, I think. Next thing is to get some weed mat. It's actually quite old, this weed mat. Put it over the gravel like so. Just cut it to that point there.
This will stop the dirt and the gravel mixing.
Put a shovel full of dirt on there to stop it moving. Quite sandy, this dirt. Very sandy. Look at it. Oh, right. We'll put another thing of weed mat on the other side. I don't know if I have enough weed mat to do both, but I can always get some more. Another shovel just to stop it moving. Right, I think what we might do is put some good stuff in there to help it. Organic compost, we'll have one of them. Sorry, camera.
Oh, he's lovely and moist. Hope there's no poo in that. There's a nice bit of compost, David Bellaby style. Oh, bit of compost. This one, oh, bit of chicken poo as well, I reckon. Bit of chicken poo to help. I might just cut this one this way. Get in there with my hands. Spread it about a bit. Oh yeah, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Lovely stuff. Alright, get the corners. I think. Get it right into the corners. That's it. And then we'll start putting our soil back in. Spread it around a bit. Please don't think I'm an expert at this. I'm absolutely not an expert. I'm just making it up as I go along. Try and get all these twigs out actually. They will rot down, but I'll just be a bit happy without them. And what I'll do, I'll keep filling with dirt until it's about 6 inches below the line, the top. Put a bit of sand in there too. Got some sand mixed with black soil. Seems to be breaking down quite nicely. Get rid of these. These are the roots that have grown into the raised bed. So I've got some chunky black soil, but hopefully it will break down eventually. Mix with the sand a bit. It's actually good stuff. These coolabah roots love that soil. Right. Amazing how much soil it takes to fill one of these up. It must weigh a couple of tons when it's full. I don't suppose anybody's going to nick it, are they? A bit more sand, black soil mix. Try and mix it in a bit.
Yeah, right, so we've got a thriving tomato plant. And we'll move on to the next pod. It's a bit windy at the moment. We've got a few potato plants popping their heads up. The onions are still going okay. Here we've got pumpkin growing there. There's just a little one popping his head up there. And there's another tomato plant here, so that's producing quite a few tomatoes there. So yeah, we're going pretty good at the moment, and I've got a couple of extra pods which I'm going to convert in a not too distant future.